I think it's one of the now in Test match cricket, Trent, the ability of the lower order to carve out runs, and you know, it can be so demoralising for a bowling unit seeing 8, 9, 10, you know, putting on 120, 150 for those wickets, and really takes the steam out of a bowling unit's performance. And that's it. सूरज मशरिक के उफक से तुलू हुआ, उन खुशियों और रौनकों की हमारी तहसीब की मिठास से सरशार, हर सू हर सिम रंगीनियां घोल रहा है। आज रूह अफ़ज़ा दुनिया भर में हमारी रिवायतों का सफीर है, हमारा फख्र, हमारी पहचान, मशरूब मशरक़ रूह अफ़ज़ा रमज़ान मुबारक। पाक अरब हाउसिंग स्कीम मेन फिरोजपुर रोड की प्राइम लोकेशन पर वाक़ई पाक अरब में मेडोज होम्स का क़याम हमारे आला मयार की जानिब एक और कदम है, जिसके मॉडल हाउसेस विजिट के लिए तैयार हैं। बी अ पार्ट ऑफ लिविंग कम्युनिटी। 04211494949। Leg slip, short leg. So this should be a bit of a test. It's a big shout there. First ball from the bottom end. That looked very close to me, Trent. Hello. Here we go. That's pitching for me. That's pitching in front of off and probably hitting middle. Looked out to me. In fact, yeah, you can talk about height. Interesting. Perhaps Boyd Rankin's own height himself possibly saved him there. Richard Illingworth's view that wasn't going to go on and hit the stumps. Boyd with the oversized pads on as well. Squirted away on the offside. Fab, excuse me. Correcting. Bringing Wilson on strike.
सारे मतलब सारा याद कर मिता के आज शुक्र हमारी मासी की डाल पता कर दी हां यार मैं होगा याद इसका समय गया था करी तुम कई सी था ठीक खाली सी राती दिया था सुराया था और हां तका पूरा नाम था ओ हो जाएगा आई सोचा था मैं गया था इतना हाँ बाजी भी आया था शिरमाई बिशानी या बिबरी कुड़ी की कैची है उसने कैची थी आयो ना है उसने कुड़ी गाने ना रूबी दा साजना ना ही बाय हर बंदे से बिशानी के ना इसकी कोई नहीं अपनी मेमोरी चेंज उसकी बिशान जाना तेरा जेलों ने कट्टी चराम की बंदे पूछने जाने ना
पापा को शो नहीं है ना बेटा
मारे मोबाइल ना क्या बताऊं किसे ले
आपको लगना मागने लगे तो
अरे उन्होंने पैसा रोने ना
कनेक्टर वाले ने लाया ही ना कनेक्टर ना सही लगा उसने जरा
Played by Gary Wilson, and that brings us to the
मातरम हाउसिंग स्कीम मेन फिरोजपुर रोड की प्राइम लोकेशन पर वाक़ई मातरम में मेडोज होम्स का क़याम हमारे आला मयार की जानिब एक और कदम है, जिसके मॉडल हाउसेस विजिट के लिए तैयार हैं। बी अ पार्ट ऑफ लिविंग कम्युनिटी 0421111।
It's a nice jacket, Lou. Oh. Well, always like to look the part, TJ. You should know that. Boyd Rankin doing a good job for his team. Absorbed 37 deliveries here for his 8 runs. Numbers irrelevant. The more they can accumulate. There it is again, those 4 handy runs. That brings up the 100 for Ireland. Gone through, down to third man, which Alan Lewis has spoken about for the past day and a half. Well, I'm not too bothered about it when there's 4 slips in a gully, TJ. Even this feeling, but it drives me to distraction watching most levels of the game. It's been an interesting move from Abbas to come around the wicket here to Rankin, and he's brought the slip straight into play straight away. Ask a lot of questions to him at stumps and his pads and slips.
Pepsi Cricket Music, the choice of every generation.
Match indeed. Now 32 between Wilson and Rankin. Lou, do you think that Wilson now sort of looks to accelerate the scoring, or they just keep building this partnership as they're doing and waiting for that bad ball? Well, it's that great balance, isn't it? Like, it's interesting there to Wilson's sweeper out in the offside. I think as a batsman, you've got to get that balance between defending and attacking. You can't just sit there and defend the whole time. Eventually, you're just going to get one with your name on it. So you've got to try and work that balance as best you can. But the most difficult part really for Wilson here is the wickets column. But Boyd Rankin has done a good job. Well, certainly looks from the reaction of Shadab that is a genuine chance. It looked a bit... Definitely a chance. Steve Stumper Rickson will have him out this afternoon catching a few balls. Very big on his field, and you can see that with the standards that Pakistan have brought here. Plenty of time to react, didn't he, really? Just in and out. Happy days. But it's hard to see from that angle. Beautifully tricked chip there by Boyd Rankin. And that's a good example, Trent, of what you were talking about. Just, looking to show that wee bit of aggression. Chip would be the operative word, mind you. That strike rotating as Ireland advanced to 107. The genuine target now possibly is that 54. And that is the end of the 42nd over with Ireland 107 for 8.
पाक अरब हाउसिंग स्कीम मेन फिरोजपुर रोड की प्राइम लोकेशन पर वाकई पाक अरब में मेडोज होम्स का कयाम हमारे आला मयार की जानिब एक और कदम है जिसके मॉडल हाउसेस विजिट के लिए तैयार हैं। बी अ पार्ट ऑफ लिविंग कम्युनिटी 04211494949। चाय को ठंड करा दे।
Ireland. Ireland with this partnership now building it to 34 is certainly fighting back here. Gutsy performance from Gary Wilson, who was suspect.
बाल बड़ी है कपड़े। बताइए।
अब बहुत बढ़िया आओ तो गुनु तक जाइए ना क्या था बालक रोई थे यार लुंबड़ क्या था तो लगे जाइए ना
तो करो ये ना दे तू
कुछ भी जाने हो जाइए मारी से गले लगते हैं
क्या पागल जी माँ पागल सॉरी
और ठीक नहीं होनी कितनी
बात है
नौ का सास
और दो इसमें बिल्ला नौ लेको यार बिल्ला बिल्ला हैं
रेडी लाई रखना था ना मैं रेडी लाई रखना
लड़की को पेपर हो रहे हैं
आया पी पेपर क्या कर लेती तू
सब करना था
हाँ क्या गया साल कहीं साल गया जाने
मैं तो क्या मिलूँगे मुझे पुत्र कितना सारे कलमा पढ़ने इतने रुपये पे तो क्या मैंने भाई है ये पता क्या है ना मुझे नहीं
नहीं तो किए नहीं मैं ना मारे हूँ
ये लुके को दर्शना से बोले
तो सुखी बात से
एम्बुलेंस की नहीं
बच्चा को सुनता है
Ball moves 1 to 2 inches and takes the outside edge. Well, so be it. The ball's fallen. He's able to an aggressive shot, go for it. He gets a ball on his hip. He's quite strong off there, and that's evident with the boundary he took off the previous over. Advantage, make them work to get you out. He's certainly done that. Certainly in my time, I think this is the best I've seen Floyd. Blade, and the longer he can stay out there, massively to Ireland's benefit. I was quite surprised at the lack of swing Pakistan bowlers have got this innings, considering that Ireland swung the ball for 80 overs, their first ball. Although the other characteristic really is the amount of playing the ball that you pointed out to earlier that Ireland have had to do. Pakistan were able to leave the ball alone.
And
that's Boyd Rankin gone and inside edge. Uta Safaraz, the wicket-keeper. And Rankin is now gone for 17. Ireland 107 for 9. Just a little bit wide of the crease here. Boyd obviously played that shot quite a few times. Inside edge. And there we go, Boyd Rankin departed. Caught Sarfraz bowled Abbas, 17 off 50 balls.
सीखेंगे अपने वाले दौर के इंसान हमसे जीना सीखेंगे हम हैं पाकिस्तानी हम तो जीतेंगे हाँ जीतेंगे हर मैदान में हर तूफान में हर मुश्किल में जीतेंगे
Pepsi, cricket and music, the choice of every generation.
शाबाश नाबी पर नॉर्मल रखो मिडॉन पीछे है मिडॉन ठीक है बस
So to the wicket, Tim Murtagh, not an unhealthy average, first class cricket of 19, and now where will Gary Wilson go? So, little inside edge, little tickle, and Safras takes a very comfortable catch. And Abbas now 4 for 34.
Wilson trying to play a shot that he's very comfortable with, especially the white ball. A little lap. I think that's probably him outside the line. Certainly the shot's on there with the guy 15 metres off the boundary at 45. It's a shot that he plays very well. There we've got Ali there. Yeah, I suppose, you're 100% right, but someone like Gary Wilson is, a good sweep of the ball, reverse sweep of the ball. Doesn't really come down to the ball and hit him straight over mid on and mid off. So he's playing to his strengths there, which is smart cricket.
My only point about it is, though, he's getting one run, playing across the ball. When mid-on is up. Tried to do something there, but acres of space straight. That ball gets above your eye line. Risk and reward. So that's the Irish card. Doesn't really make pretty reading. Fine innings from Kevin O'Brien after a tricky start. That's a good shot. That's a much better shot. That could square both up. And that brings Ireland to 111 for 9. Pepsi, cricket and music, the choice of every generation. Shown a lot of courage, obviously, in a fair degree of pain, Gary Wilson. But that a great shot. Swept hard. So another feature to the pitch is played very well, hasn't it? In a good test match pitch.
Yeah, probably a little bit on the slow side. But I think if the batsmen wanted to get in and apply themselves, they were able to score runs. The bowlers, obviously a little bit in it for them. Off the wicket, with the Jukes ball through the air. I think the pressure that the Pakistan bowling group has put on the Irish batting unit is pretty evident in the scoreboard today.
Tim Murtagh prides himself on his batting. And a reasonably healthy average of 19. Just over 19 for a number 11. I'd take that any day of the week.
Decision time for Pakistan. Are they forcing the follow on for you?
I think I'd be in your camp. Just trying to calculate how many overs left in the day, but We have a situation where they've got a break over now. Good shot, Tim Murtagh. Tucked into a short ball and he's pulled that in front to square for 4. Excellent shot, Tim Murtagh.
That's drops this one in short. Tim Murtagh rocks back and smashes it through mid-wicket for 4. I think I heard Ramiz Raja speak today about something that Pakistan haven't enforced the on in 16 years.
Wow. Wow. Well, there's your answer.
So they've had 5 opportunities in those 16-year period to enforce the follow-on. Maybe the 6th time could be that opportunity. What do you think?
Well, if that's the history, Trent, I don't think so. If that is the history, and again, you know, there's a lot of confusion around follow-on. I've never been a great fan. Obviously, there's been famous test players in the past. Besides, they've been asked to follow on. I think being a bowler yourself for a long time and have a side dig in. And Trent Johnson will be delighted to see that was collected by third man. Tim Murtagh off strike. But here's the schedule for Pakistan. England and Lords. It's always a thrilling test match. Last time they were there, they had a fantastically famous victory. If you remember, did the Breslins Headingley and then followed by 220Is in Edinburgh on the 12th and 13th of June.
So speaking about enforcing a follow-on, do they don't enforce it and get themselves some batting practice heading into an important 2-test series against England?
My view would be that they do precisely that. And now Gary Wilson has certainly hurt himself. I hope. Oh,
That's the end of the over, and Ireland are 117 for 9.
Pepsi, cricket and music, the choice of every generation.
Right arm is affecting him, and I think if you notice where he was dropping it up, he couldn't put any or apply any pressure on his right arm to do it, but he's battling very hard here. That's a super shot. First sweep for 4, and again, Trent Johnson beside me here, loving it, playing to his strengths. But a super shot. You must have been pleased to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can have a look at the field. The mid-on and mid-off have dropped back a little bit here now, so that offers Gary the opportunity to pull out the reverse sweep. He's very good. Especially in this situation of the game. Gary has to play to his strengths, and he practices that shot all the time at training. Both sweeps. So for him to come down and make a risky shot to try and advance and get over the top of mid-on and mid-off, for me, I don't think that's right. No, fair play to him. He's in obviously a great deal of pain, and putting that to the back of his mind, and really digging in here for his country.
That's another great shot. Waiting on the back foot, and that's going to go up the hill to 4. Well done, Gary Wilson. This is a pain, but he's battling through this and doing a stellar job for his country. Great shot, just rocked onto the back foot and got it backward to square for 4.
Going back to that point trend now, and obviously more modern trends, the amount of scrutiny you do on players as coaching career, you'd be watching these sorts of things avidly. Well watched there. He seems to be reading and picking the turn. Shut up, it's a very good googly. Good lead there from Gary Wilson, but going back to the point, you can see already two positioned. Four fielders square of the wicket. Good call, Gary.
Pepsi, cricket and music, the choice of every generation.
Again, another partnership developing between Wilson and Murtagh. Wilson very cleverly taking the strike as Abbas continues, and delighted to hand over to John Kenny and Ramiz Raj.
Thanks, Alan. Gary Wilson batting through the pain. 29 not out from 69 deliveries. Tim Murtagh, the last man in for Ireland. 26 for 9, 13 at 5. Needed now to avoid the follow-on. Bass leading wicket taker for Pakistan. 3 LBWs early in this innings. Also got Boyd Rankin caught behind. 4-17. Cameos down the order for Ireland.
It's been very impressive, Wilson. It takes a lot to bat with the tail, and I think it has done justice to his intelligence, to his talent, because he got a 34-run partnership with Boyd Rankin and now a 19-run partnership with the last man, Murtagh. He's played some lovely shots, improvised in between every now and then. Then has managed line beautifully. He's not really erred outside the off stump. He's been good against spin. Very good innings this.
And hurtling himself on the ground in the last over to try and get a quick single in as well. That arm will be bothering him, having been hit in the warm-up. Showing his bravery out there. I remember at one stage 7 for 4, now 126 for 9, still a long way short.
He tests you out, Abbas, looking for his fifth. And I like the way he bowls here in these conditions. That's why he's picked up a county team. He's played for Leicester. He'll go back and play for Leicester after the England trip. He comes across like an English seam bowler, pitches the ball up, tries to swing it both ways. Good figures, good numbers for him in Test match cricket.
Yeah, 5 tests so far for Mohamed Abbas. Made his debut against the West Indies in Kingston in April of last year. His livelihood in the past, welding and working as a helper in a law firm as well. 28 years of age now. All good character building stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. He's arguing with Sarfraz. I think he's trying to convince the captain what he's trying to do here, and I think he's not won that argument. captain has the last word on it, asking him not to bowl wide outside the off stump. Just keep it nice and tight.
And that's why he's the skipper. Oh, glad to that. Cricket and music, the choice of every generation. The road end, it's both 13 overs thus far. We can go through till 7 o'clock this evening. 6:30 is the proposed close of play today. What's that last four? For Gary Wilson, Murtagh now facing. He's on 5. Tim Murtagh, born in Lambeth in London, the 36-year-old. Qualifies to play for Ireland through his grandparents. And that is that. Man standing at short mid-wicket, takes the final wicket. And Ireland all out for 130. The question is now, will Pakistan enforce the follow-on, because Ireland are 31 runs short?
Yeah, it remains to be seen. They've not done that in the last 16 years. We've been repeating it over and over again. Wonderful bowling performance by Pakistan to limit Ireland to 130. Wilson remaining not out with a well-played 33. Last man dismissed, caught extremely well at short leg by Imam Ulaq, and Shadab with 3 wickets. The leg spinners doing a fair bit of damage, as they usually do, especially against the tail-enders. Scratching his head because he could have done just a little bit more to see that Wilson got to his 50 and Ireland avoided the follow-on spectacle. But I don't know whether they will force follow-on or not, but this is the story with the bat for Ireland. 130 all out.
Yeah, sorry looking card at the top. Joyce, Porterfield, Balbirnie and Niall O'Brien not contributing much. Paul Sterling looks good before he was out for 17. Kevin O'Brien top scored on 40. And Wilson at the end there on 33 not out. Total of 130.
Pakistani bowling was good. The fast bowlers produced a great platform to attack Ireland. 4 for Mohammad Abbas, 2 for Mohammad Amir, and 3 for Shadab Khan. And breaking news, Pakistan have enforced the follow-on. They've not done that in the last 16 years. Well. We're seeing something special from them.
So Ireland trailing by 180 runs. They've completed their first innings. They'll be back straight out. Pakistan have enforced follow-on.
I will.
Pepsi, cricket and music, the choice of every generation. जो सूरज मशरिक के उफक से तुलू हुआ, उन खुशियों और रौनकों की महक, हमारी तहजीब की मिठास से सरशार, हर सू हर सिम रंगीनियां खोल रहा है। आज रूह अफ़ज़ा दुनिया भर में हमारी रिवायतों का सफीर है, हमारा फख्र, हमारी पहचान। पहचान, मशरूब मशरब, रूह अफ़ज़ा, रमज़ान मुबारक।
ओ प्यार से
माओ का दुख एक जैसा होता है, क्योंकि माएँ तो सांची होती हैं। अब्दुल्ला भी सब माओं का बेटा है। अपनी ज़कात शौकत खानम मेमोरियल कैंसर अस्पताल में दी, ताकि कोई माँ औलाद का दुख न देखे। जो सूरज मशरिक के उफ़क़ से तुलू हुआ, उन खुशियों और रौनकों की महक, हमारी तहजीब की मिठास से सरशार, हर सू हर सिम आज रूह अफ़ज़ा दुनिया भर में हमारी रिवायतों का सफ़ीर है। हमारा फ़ख्र, हमारी पहचान, मशरूब मशरब, रूह अफ़ज़ा, रमज़ान मुबारक।
अब्दुल्ला जब क्लास में फर्स्ट आता था तो सारी माएँ मुझसे कहती थी, कितनी खुश नसीब माँ है आप, खुदा करे हमारा बेटा भी अब्दुल्ला जैसा हो। मगर अब तो मैं बस यही दुआ करती हूँ कि खुदा करे मेरा अब्दुल्ला भी सारे बेटों जैसा हो।
माओ का दुख एक जैसा होता है, क्योंकि माएँ तो सांची होती हैं। अपनी ज़कात शौकत खानम मेमोरियल कैंसर अस्पताल में दी, ताकि कोई माँ औलाद का दुख न देखे।
चाय को ठंड करा दे।
Back here in Malahide, this is the way we stand at the end of Ireland's first innings, and they'll be back shortly because Pakistan, for the first time in 16 years, have enforced the follow-on. Ireland needs to make 161 to make Pakistan bat again, but Shafraz Ahmed has decided to put Ireland back in again, surely by 180 runs.
Yeah, this is actually a not out. Ball pitching outside the leg stump, given us out leg before wicket. Hit him high on the thigh as well. This was Clump playing across the line to ball that was coming in, would have hit the middle and a good part of leg stump. And the fun continued for Pakistan. He had set him up beautifully by bowling those outswingers, and this one was the ball that came back and hit the stumps. Castle, the number 3 batsman. Al O'Brien just didn't have any answer to this. Legs bowling from Abbas, pitched within the stumps and would have gone on to hit the stumps as well. Lovely piece of bowling. And this was a wasted effort by Sterling after batting well, looking good for 17. Just in 2 minds really to play the foot cut shot or the pull shot. And was taken easily at mid-off. Then leg spinner came on to bowl and straight away had a very good result. The Rangan hitting the inside edge and the ball looping in the air for an easy catch at Gully, undone by a beautiful Rangan, playing down the wrong line, the left-hander. Mohammad Ahmed there, it's gifted a wicket by Kevin O'Brien. Not very well balanced. And, weight back on that back leg and ball moving up in the air. Good catch by Imam and an easy caught behind for skipper Sarfraz. Boyd Rankin, the batsman, worked extremely hard at the crease to get a partnership going. Last man dismissed, caught neatly at short leg. Shadab picking up his third.
This is the Ireland batting card. There's 4 players making it to double figures, a total of 130. 4 for Mohammad Abbas, 3 for Shadab Khan. Pakistan well on top. This is what's left for the next day.
India.
26 overs, possible 98 to be bowled. Next 30 minutes are available after 6:30 as the players make their way into the middle once again. And this could be the last time we see Ed Joyce batting for Ireland. The 39-year-old has waited and waited for his opportunity to play Test cricket. He only scored 4 in the first innings. Real legend of Irish cricket. Well, this is the second innings. 255 matches in his first-class career. He's waited his turn to play Test cricket. That's the Irish captain, William Porterfield, at the other end. He too has waited a long time to play Test cricket. So Pakistan to force the follow on, and it's going to be Mohammad Amir to bowl the first ball of this, the second innings. Joyce has been terribly disappointed to get the way he did in the first innings. LBW to Abbas. Pitch in line. Hit him on the thigh as well. It was a poor decision really from the umpire. No DRS for this test match here in Malahide. And you're spearing it in.
Yeah, he's getting the ball to swing.
Bhai,
Fully warmed up to the task. I think it was the fuller length. Made it just a little bit tough for the left-hander to see it and play it properly.
Oh, Landy.
Was that nicked? And was that put down? Definitely put down. Looks like that was nicked, and Joyce got away with one on that occasion.
Yeah, another magical delivery. Sarfraz there, not entirely there. It was the keeper's call. The ball dying on him. It was a difficult chance, but should have been taken.
Joyce looks very nervy out there. Just the prod at that. Ball from Amir. He got a lifeline.
In and read and play.
Can Joyce survive the last ball of this? The first over of Ireland's second innings. 180 runs is the deficit. 181 to make Pakistan bat again. And he does successfully. End of the first over of Ireland's second innings, and they've yet to score.
जो सूरज मशरिक के उफक से तुलू हुआ, उन खुशियों और रौनकों की महक, हमारी तहजीब की मिठास से सरशार, हर सू हर सिम रंगीनियां खोल रहा है। आज रूह अफ़ज़ा दुनिया भर में हमारी रिवायतों का सफीर है, हमारा फख्र, हमारी पहचान, मशरूब मशरक़ रूह अफ़ज़ा।
Let go in the last couple of years, and Ireland rebuilt a new side, but they stuck with the tried and tested and true for the last couple of seasons, and perhaps rewarded them with this test match, but things will be different. Once I say this test match is over, there will be a rebuilding for the Irish coach Ford to do over the next couple of years, because a lot of these players are coming to the end of their careers.
I think that has to be the policy. You keep a few just for experience sake, because Test cricket demands different set of skills. It can be a tight mental game, and experience does help. We have a couple of old players in Yunus Khan and Misbah ul Haq that carried on playing for Pakistan for 3-4 years, more than they would have, just because they were so good at tackling pressure and helping a young brigade come through the ranks.
Now the problem for Ireland is that we've now got the 3 formats of the game, and a lot of these squad members have been playing across all 3 formats as well. Ireland just doesn't have the strength and depth the likes of, say, Pakistan would have, or England, Australia, some of the big powerhouses of world cricket. So there has to be a rethink. Now that Ireland are on the test arena, there's going to be a lot more demands on these players, but as I said, a lot of them will be playing in this test, and that will probably be it. And more than likely we're seeing Ed Jones